everybody, this is Josh Andrus on the Bitcoin rush hour. Literally stuck in rush hour traffic. You can hear the traffic going by. It's beautiful out here, 73 degrees, and I'm enjoying a beautiful and amazing day in the Bitcoin cryptocurrency world as well. I suppose if there was such a thing as blue skies and sunny, then that would be today in Bitcoin. So blue skies and sunny out here in San Diego at 73 degrees on this December 7th, 2017. And blue skies and sunny in most parts of the cryptocurrency world. There is a $17,500 amount for Bitcoin. And that's what I did this, but I would say don't buy Bitcoin, buy the lower units of Bitcoin, which is the Satoshis. You could, if you wanted to, buy $10 worth of Bitcoin right now, and would give you about 70,000 Satoshis. So think about that for just a second. 70,000 Satoshis. When Bitcoin goes to the moon, those Satoshis, that $10 investment, if they end up being one for one with the dollar, that's going to end up giving you $70,000 with that. I mean, it's just phenomenal. And I'm going to tell you, you don't think that's real? When I started doing this just last week, it was at 14,000 Satoshi for every dollar. It's only at 7,000 Satoshi. It's going closer and closer to where one fiat or one greenback dollar will now be one Satoshi eventually. And that's where they give the amount that if you get a full Bitcoin, it's going to be worth $1 million someday. That's just kind of the way that it figures out. If that excites you, give me a thumbs up. Other than that, so my predictions were real. I was just 6 days off. We hit 15,000. We blew right past it. The Australian market, and I work with some Australians within our team, they are killing it. They push the market forward. It's been a bull market all day. They push the market forward. You can see it starting to peak. They're 1 hour ahead of the Asian market. They start pushing it, and then you can pretty much predict we're going to go up even more. I believe, and I said this morning to a friend, I believe we'll hit 20,000 before the end of the year. And I would have never thought, even at the end of October, we'd be anywhere near that by middle of next year. This thing is so insane. And if you haven't made at least $3,000 worth of fiat currency, if you haven't made $3,000 on this run, you're not doing something right. Come and get in touch with me. That's my bold statement, because it is growing in leaps and bounds. So you know what? I'm going to let you know. I'm not going to talk about the other company because the amounts would kind of like shock you. I'm going to talk strictly about my own portfolio, my alternative coin and my Bitcoin portfolio. We're talking about $5,000 of gains in one day at times. Like, that's what kind of gains we're talking about. This is insane right now, and if you're missing out on it, get back in touch with me. So here's the thing. It doesn't take much. All you need to know is, Sheila, you're on the line. I hope you don't mind me pulling you out. Did you need to know a ton of technology to earn $150 the last couple days? Was it difficult? Was it easy to do, or difficult to do? So here's the thing. I'm on the, sorry about the bleed out right there. It's just been an insane bull run, and it is going to continue. So again, what I'm going to focus on today is it's going to kind of look like time zones to kind of key you in on what's going on. Sometimes I know what the rhythm of Bitcoin looks like because I key in on the time zones. And Australia is really lifting the kind of the lid on the Asian market. They're an hour ahead, so their trade day starts an hour before. And when they're bullish, the rest of the market rises in the Asian markets. And so the Asian markets are really ahead of the game in the cryptocurrency world. And, you know, even though we have a lot of U.S. core development teams, even a lot of Great Britain core development teams, the Asian community, look, when Japan has 150,000 vendors that accepts Bitcoin, they know what they're doing. We got big vendors. I mean, if right now you put in AmazonBitcoin.com or BitcoinAmazon.com, you'll actually get forwarded to the Amazon site. On February's quarterly earnings call, Jeff Bezos is predicted to talk about how Amazon is going to start accepting Bitcoin as currency. And who knows where we're going to be by then. But I'm going to go out there. I'm going to put myself on the limb. I believe that we're going to see 20,000 before the end of the year. And that is, that's just amazing. 20,000, even last week, 20,000 would have seemed unrealistic. It would have doubled. And so I'm predicting that we'll actually double the amount of what Bitcoin is worth before the end of the year. Now, I did this yesterday. It was kind of crazy. I did this yesterday about 15,000, and we actually hit 15,000 overnight and then blew past it. We're sitting at 17,500. That might not mean a whole lot to you if you're new to Bitcoin, but let me just tell you how many billions of dollars actually it takes to raise the tide on that. There's going to be some big things coming up on Monday. Get back in touch with me. Reach out, private message me if you know any other way to get a hold of me. Get a hold of me, and like Sheila, super easy to help you out. You don't have to have technical skills. I literally show you a video about how you can even gain more than just what you're seeing in the market raise value by putting a company to work for you, and then compound the interest on that. So with that, get back in touch with me and take care, take charge. This has been your Bitcoin Rush Hour.